but Duke Nukem 1 you cannot. But we're playing Duke Nukem 1 because it's the 35th anniversary, and that'll be cool, man. I'm kind of... Honestly, I've been... Oh, wait, which stream did I just start? Okay, good. I've kind of been waiting for them to ask me to do that. So this has been on my want to play list for quite a while. We're gonna hop right in today. So thank you guys for popping in. Thank you guys for starting your afternoon out with me, morning, evening, whatever the hell it is. Videos are all up. Hey, I didn't realize that I couldn't see Kick Chat yesterday. So if anybody happens to be over there, apologies. I did not realize it. I didn't notice till later. My chat client kicked me out because Kick constantly changes like their login information. So external sources struggle. But let's get started. Hi, hello, welcome. Very happy to be here. We're gonna play some Darkest Dungeon. Let me move the chat to the one that we want up there, and let's get started. Let's do it. Let's make it happen. We're in a good spot. I didn't want to stop doing this today, also because we are in a really good spot. The run is going well. It's been a lot of fun, and we're gonna get to really cool stuff. We're just ripping through bosses. I think it's going good. I think it's good. But we're gonna split the stream up into a bunch of different stuff. Zordon, thank you for streaking as well.
Ruin has come to our family.
Tomorrow I'm probably starting stream at regular time. I have a dentist appointment though at 7:30 in the morning, so if I start, it'll be just a little late. But they shouldn't mess with me too bad, so I don't anticipate having a bad bad dental stuff going on. It's just a cleaning and maybe some cavity stuff. Who knows? But I'll come here and complain to you guys afterwards, if that sounds okay. I gotta change my my me size. We've done it. And I think Darkest Dungeon looks fun. Oh no, Darkest Dungeon's trying to do something goofy. Hold on. I think that's right. Are you gonna ask the dentist to finger your butthole too? I don't think the drugs will
decadent horrors I have seen pale in comparison to that final
take the sensation from me.
I could not look. Nor could I look away.
I guess, yeah, I could do that. I could ask because I'm 42. I'm 42 years old. It's about time, and I see no reason why he would not be particularly interested in helping me with that. So why not? I guess I don't see a reason not to. So this kind of looks nice. This solar bracer. I've never had that. Really need busts. I think we're going to have to do one level and then a courtyard, which I am not happy about. But unless I come back with 30 busts, dude, which is unlikely, especially considering, well, there's 2 there. I really need, but I need to progress these regions. They have to progress. All right. Let's figure this out. Who are we taking? We got some 0s. We got some 1s. We could take you. Morning Purple People Eater. How you doing? I could do the money thing. That's not very much damage if I do that. I could take... Well, that's a level 2. We don't want to do that. You're level 1, but you need blood. We can't afford that. We can't afford to take anybody who's a vampire. That is true and unfortunate. So I kind of need to bring you for a healer. For now, yeah, that's what I said. That's what I said, Carlo. That's what I said. That's what I said. That's the one I said. It's true. But I'm doing good. Yeah, I'm doing really good. Just rocking and rolling, moving forward. Do all that. What do you got, buddy? Don't encourage Carlo. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Carlo's becoming too powerful around here. Octavio, what's going on? How you doing? It's good. It's good. It's good. Yeah, no, Carlo's becoming too strong. I need everyone to stop encouraging him in any of his behavior. You followed Carlo. All that does is makes him stronger. That's not good. That's not good. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's really bad. Oh, that's rabies. That's good. Creeping cough. Let's get rid of that. All right, so I'll say it a few times as people come in so they hear. Today we're doing Darkest Dungeon. We're going to play Rogue for a while, and then it is Duke Nukem's 35th anniversary. So Apogee has asked us to play Duke Nukem 1, which I've never done. And I'm pretty excited about it, actually. I've been wanting them to do it for a while, and it runs in all of its 20 FPS glory, because in order to get a 60 FPS version, you literally have to get... you have to get like this console that runs old arcade games. Like there's no way to get the file. There's no way to do anything. You can't play it. You got to play the original. But I got it working, and I think I got it. I think I got an extra 5 FPS out of it. To tell you the truth, I did a little bit of work. Did a little bit of work this morning to get it up somewhere above 20 FPS instead of 14. So that'll be a great time. Oh, yeah, we didn't want to look at that. We don't want to look at that. We don't want to look. How much do I need here? $80. I don't want to trade into it. Where are we at over here on this? Hold on. Okay. We're going to need that soon. Carlo's a man of the people. That's true. That is true. That's pretty true. They seem to know all about you, Carlo. I don't even know why. I honestly don't know why I try to lie about you. I really shouldn't. I should be faithful and kind to you. But I'm not. And it ain't right. I don't know. Yeah, we'll do both of these. What's your speed? That. We got to get scouting and healing. Okay, everybody's looking good. Everybody's good. Okay, let's start the day with Warrens. That'll be fun. I have 2 blood. This is very bad. I got to figure out who needs some blood. You're just craving. You are wasting. Let's go ahead and give you the rat. Okay. There we go. All right, let's make it happen. We're gonna bring full stacks because we got an antiquarian with us, and we're gonna want to come back with money. Okay, all right. I could use some more coffee. I got some good camping stuff. Not really. Probably not going to camp. I don't think we're going to camp. Although that would be really nice. Only 7 stress. You know what? I'm gonna buy that. I'm gonna buy that. That's a good deal. Because that's gonna increase. I mean, we have a bunch of crit items on us now at this stage. So, Ina 170. Congo is winning against England in the World Cup. Just thought I'd let you know. Well, that's because the English only win things when they're on a team. Like they gotta lose a strong historic losing streak. They need help, you know? All right, I think we got this. Let's go. Curtis, I love you. How are you feeling today, dude? Curtis, what time is it in Brazil during my daytime?
Down there in the dark.
Oh, they're breeding.
Perhaps we can slay them even faster.
They're breeding in here. What time is it in good old Brazil? 14. That's 2 o'clock. Okay. How are you, Here, let's start organizing. How are you feeling today, sir? Good start. Good freaking start, man. That is nice. Ooh, I should have actually gone back to. Hold on. You know what? I'm gonna grab that. Hold on. This is not good. I'm gonna grab that so I can see food. Hopefully, I get some food out of this. Not this one, but then we're gonna walk backwards. You're doing a little better. Slept a lot today. Good. I'm very glad to hear that. He's only a little bit to the right of us. I don't remember. Yeah, vertical doesn't change. Yeah. I just knew that he was a few hours different. I just forget which way. Okay, there we go. Now we've done it. Now we can afford to early camp. Huh? Because we got tons of freaking food.
The battle may yet be won.
We're going to go ahead and prevent nighttime ambush, hurt everybody's feelings, but crit up. That's so good, dude. Yeah, don't trust on Chibi. If Carlo was saying I have my total trust on Carlo, I'm so sorry this is happening to you. I'm so sorry this is happening to you.
Such a burden of finery.
Yeah, let's do that.
Life.
All right.
And limb.
Cool. That's a good start because we are stacked on food, dude. I'm so sorry that you have a deep rivalry with Chibi. That never really works out for people. Because as mentioned earlier, recently, Chibi is a gentle giant, but he is a giant. He is a big monster of a man. And that's a fact. Okay, healing is kind of going to suck here. Like real bad. So his bigger fall. I don't think that's gonna be that.
Continue the onslaught.
He's also got some gush, dude. So he Like, it's not going to be...
As the
Is that a
fiend
Battle
falls,
Antiquarian? They all are, dude. Oh my gosh, we're doomed. Oh, good. They all are, Carlo. Every single one of them, let me tell you. This guy's gonna beat the hell out of us, man. But I'm gonna do one de-stress. That was a very bad one. Okay, that's the start. That's not. If Chibi is Johnny going to ask for rope in Little Rock, like the dude did on the Bible to beat the giant. Okay, that's fair. That is fair.
the ground quakes.
See, Carlo, I told you.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
I wonder if I can, like, bring him forward. I can't really afford to kill him yet because I got to do heals. Oh, that's so good. But you don't hate Chibi, you just trust Carlos more, is just a thing. Are you mad? Hey, are you mad at Chibi? Are you mad at Chibi? Everyone else was just short? No, I because we actually have, like, dimensions of him, right? And so if you do believe in the Bible, there isn't really much there isn't really much interpretation around that. It just kind of says a size. Dude was just freakishly big, like. But if you look at the actual dimensions given, like it's big, but it's not like an impossible size. You're like, oh yeah, that's just really freaking big. Like something's clearly like wrong with the dude, right? You are not mad at him? That's not what he said, dude. He said you were mad at him, and he actually said he was mad at you. You might need to talk to him. Because he's actually mad at you. Okay, so these two are going to hit the front. He's still mad at you. He's still very mad at you. His words, not mine. He's so mad at you, dude. He said, his words, not mine. He said he hopes you get really bad diarrhea. So I take that as you. I mean, I don't know a better way to interpret that. He wants you to get diarrhea. I don't want you to get diarrhea. His words, not mine. Jen wants you to get diarrhea. That's true. That's true. Zero heal. Very cool. Next time Chibi goes to gym, I hope he shit his pants. Well, Chibi doesn't go to the gym, so there's that. That's cool. We're good to just make this happen. If I can get one more heal, that would be cool.
Great is the weapon.
Yeah, he doesn't go to the gym, so sorry. He's not gonna get it. I'm gonna get the food. You know what? I'm gonna loot this. I'm gonna loot this.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
And then we're gonna get this. I'm gonna get this food because I do want to know how much food I have. You're gonna call the gym, call Chibi saying he won a prize. He won't care. Okay, this is we have way too much food. I don't have to loot anything else in the level whatsoever until the very end. We get to choose what we want to do. Yeah, he won't care.
Decimated.
I love this man. What a fantastic thing to have happen. We're not going to pull him forward. I'm actually just going to hit him. Please bleed him. Yes, dude. That's good. He's dead. Okay. Not the worst turn one. Just healing kind of sucks. Guys, why are my shoulders up? Why am I like curled into a ball? That was a sick move. It's very cool when they do that. I do love it. I do love it.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Very good. 5. Not good enough. Not great. This is not a very good party. Not at all, man. We're gonna survive. Yeah, bleed him. Get this man to block you. Very good. Very good. Killing it. No, don't do that. Yeah, we'll bleed him. We'll bleed him. We'll bleed him. That did not work. That didn't do it. That didn't do anything. Get bigger bleed. I really don't want. Well, let's. Yeah, let's do this. I just don't want him to go because that's going to be a 3 that's unnecessary.
Their formation is broken.
Everybody's excited about that. I guess I can do that, and then we can use a little food. There's 0 reason for us to have this much food. Because then I can take this. I don't know if we're gonna get further on money. I do need crests. I mean, what I really need is busts. And of course, we will take the buff. We are worried about bloodsuckers mostly. So, guys, I see a lot of people showing up early. I'm still not used to that. I guess when we play Darkest Dungeon, that makes sense. Nice to see you all. Today's plan for everybody in chat, so you're aware of the plan. We're going to play a couple hours of this. Then we're going to play a couple hours of Rogue, and then we're going to play Duke Nukem 1 for our Apogee stream today. People have been asking for Rogue for like a year, and I have not played any. I played like 30 minutes one day. So we're going to be playing some Rogue. Rogue came out really in 1980, but we played the 1983 version. It's balanced differently, and it's easily accessible. So I just read Lesko's message. Thank you, Lesko. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. It's a lot of fun. It's very simple, but it's when you guys play games like this is a roguelike. It's a reference to Rogue. So we will end up playing the original thing today. So I hope you guys are looking forward to that. So when there's spiders, you always want it to just be one kind of spider. Gonna lurk and maybe homebrew some Call of Cthulhu Adventure. Nice. There's a fight in the next room. I'm gonna go ahead and buff every turn on him so that we go in like ready to mess him up. You know, I should switch their position. Actually, no. That doesn't work. Never mind. I take it back. Take it back. Oh, very fun. I forgive Shibby for being mad at you and wish he pooped his. Well, he's still hoping for it. That's the challenge. Is he still? It's still his goal, and he's let me know that like he's gonna put a little work in, dude. He's really thinking. Oh, come on. He's really thinking that he could make something happen.
Another one falls.
So I mean, like I said, he's willing to. Let's get one more buff. He's willing to put the work in to make it happen. You're not pooping in for 3 days, so I hope his wishes come true. Okay, because that's how he's feeling. That's what he's doing. Yeah, he's doing that to you.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
All right, excellent.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates.
Hate using the extra
dizzy
bandage,
fall.
but it's all good. We got buffs. Let's mess this next room up. He needs more fiber in his diet. I agree. Oh,
Well
that's good.
struck.
That was really nice, dude. Yeah, one of those.
A decisive pummeling.
It's nice that we crit him because his body disappeared.
Precision and power.
Do we get to go first still? Nope, we sure don't. You are POS surgery. I wouldn't describe you as that. Can't eat solid food for now. I wouldn't describe you. I think you're a swell guy, dude. Would never call you a POS. Shibby probably does. Shibby does. Shibby thinks you're a major POS, dude. That's messed up. I'm joking about that. We probably get to hit him first. World of Warcraft Jard. SMM. We don't SMH anymore. In honor of Jen, we SMM. Those are it's a change that she top down she demanded it. Like all the authority that's in Jen, she's demanded we move on to SMM. 5 days can't eat solid food, only pasta. For 5 days, you can't eat solid food, only pasta. Can't chew food, only cold food, nothing warm or hot. It's only the first 5 days because the tube. Pasta? Damn it, I need this.
Foolish horrors.
Liquid or
Low
semi-solid
and driven into
diet.
the mud.
Like pasta. Semi-solids like pasta. Oh, boy. Cress. Do we want that? I mean, I'm going to need so many cress, but I... Oh, this is hard, man. 24 food is enough. Is it? Hunger check. Hunger check. Hunger check. Hunger check. No, I want to keep it all. I want to keep it all. We're going to take it over that for now. Like mashed potatoes. But pasta? Like... Because that's... I pasta now, you describe wrong.
Grievous
Okay.
injury. Palpable.
Not
fear.
pasta. Like not pasta, you describe wrong. Like potatoes. Okay, I got you. We're tracking, buddy. We got it. We're tracking. Tracking enough.
A powerful blow.
If you overcook the noodles, you don't have to chew them. That's true. Or if you're somebody's baby bird. That's also a thing. Like, listen, I'm just saying this plain and simple. If a friend of mine needed, I'm not saying I want to. This is not like I don't desire it. I'm just saying I care about my friends. If a friend needed baby birded, I don't want to. But if you needed baby birded, and it was the only way you were going to survive, I wouldn't say no. Wouldn't say no to any of you over that. It would be rude of me to do so. So hot, you're hiding inside for Canada Day. That's not bad. Then you don't have to deal with the Canadians, dude. And that's nice. Saw a bird feeding its bird other birds. Wait, I saw a bird feeding its bird other birds today. That is kind of scary, actually. That is not. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that one. That's not going to be. Oh my gosh. That's not going to be a thing I want to do. You know what I'm going to do here? I'm going to loot this for the food after we go to the next room. That's what I'm doing.
As victories mount.
Thanks,
So
Jared. You
too
know when you
will
get older, if
resistance.
kids don't take care of you, I definitely go to U.S., travel 7,000 miles. You do oatmeal food, eat to chew, easy to digest. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Ooh, these are big. That's exactly the type of need I'm talking about. Oh, this sucks. We've got to block. We got to block. We got to block. That is what I'm saying. Sometimes you got to take care of your friends like that, you know? Chickens eat dead chickens. Yeah, they're crazy, dude.
Impressive.
Leave my man alone, please. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Very not nice. Very bad, very bad, very bad. We're gonna add to his stats with another block. Ooh, but I don't like that. I don't like the marked. But he's jeez. He got to go first. It's fine. Is he gonna die? He is. Yeah, that's what we were hoping for. We gotta get some heals out, man. I hate low-level characters. No disease, please. All right. Okay, you're dead. You're not dead. You're dead. We can't have him up. We're going to do one more of these. Just stat stack, stat stack, stat stack. Do not hate. Hate is not so good. Why do you hate
The
Curtis?
slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
He's having trouble processing he's having trouble processing this. He keeps messaging me. He's been messaging me all morning. Why does Shibby hate me? Why does Shibby hate me? I'm going to pretend my feelings aren't hurt. Why does Shibby hate me? Why does Shibby hate me? I have to pretend that everything's okay. I can't sit at the table with him anymore, and it's I want to ask him about it, but I can't. Like, that's what he keeps saying. He said, I'll lie about it in chat. Shibby's mad at you because you're mad at him. I still think that whole thing about him wanting you to have indigestion is pretty rough, man. Like that's not something you want for a friend. What's up, Havoc? I'm just trying to. I'm doing good, man. I'm trying to reconcile a budding friendship that seems to be on the rocks, man. It just seems to be in a danger zone, and I'm worried for him. friend. Yeah, Jen is trying to. Jen is out here trying to cause trouble. Which is abnormal. She's always so kind, that Jen. But apparently not all the time. Breaking your state systems right now. They started it. I'm breaking your state systems right now. They started it. Good on you. I'm so happy to hear it. What the hell does that mean? Like all of them? Damn it. Like every state system, or you mean like, oh my gosh, what is going on here? This guy, he can't be hit. It's impossible. It's impossible to hit this guy. You do work for states and how they process payments. Okay, so which you just all of them. You're gonna break them all. You're gonna break all the payment systems. That's fine with me, dude. Davin for Colorado governor. Yes, 2022. Let's do it. That sounds so good to me.
So clearly in view.
I'm for it, man.
Merely a trick of the light.
Let's get rid of his fear of mankind. Colorado's giving you a hard time right now. Oh, dude, break him. Yeah, do it. Be the solution. I think it's great. No, there's still no reason. I was gonna use this to heal, but I don't have a reason to. Okay. That's fine. You ever see news report about Colorado not being able to process your taxes? Davin may be getting fired. Okay, no, that's fine. We're only they got a few months to figure it out, man. There's still time. There's still time. They still got time. Gonna lower down taxes on games. You're gonna lower taxes on games. Do you think games have high taxes? Are you getting bamboozled and swindled in your country? Nobody wants to hire you? That's no good. You know what? I want to hire you, but I can't. That's at least halfway there. I'm meeting you halfway. I think on Colorado we need less taxes on games, but they don't. There aren't like. Yeah, they just have sales tax. It's like anything else. It's not like there's a game tax, man. There's not a. Yeah, I got you, Havoc. I'll keep that desire in my heart. Yeah, there's not like a special tax for. You're gonna create game taxes and remove it. Okay, there you go. You guys see PlayStation says no more physical discs? You guys see that? That was coming. We all knew it was coming. It's something that we just
slowly, gently.
You know it's so
This is how a life is taken.
Okay, so what's going on in gaming right now? Physical discs are about to be gone, right? Or they're going to be done with physical discs for PlayStations, which honestly we knew that was happening because it's been happening for a while. They've just been slowly like, here's a game code in your box. They are turning off the PlayStation 3 store, so they're not keeping that archive anymore. So that's actually going to be a lot of lost games. That's really interesting. That's actually I think that's bigger news than the physical games. Is on your PS3 not being able to buy games on their store anymore. Well, a lot of those games, I mean, FIFO, a lot of those games are going to be inaccessible. I mean, if game's taken away, you just pirate it. Yeah, what are you going to do, a PS3 emulator? Those still kind of suck, don't they? A lot of them do. Or are they fully functional? Either way, that's not easy. Like that's not just a thing normal people do. John down the street doesn't do that. The PS3 emulators are great. Yeah, John down the street doesn't emulate though. Right? Like I think that's my point. Is like that's a bigger deal. Yeah, emulating is a little rough for people who don't know what they're doing. So there's that. 4 is where it's a little iffy. So I mean, here's the point. PS3 lost games equals new remaster games market, but I mean, that's only going to be like 20 games, Professor, to them. Like my point is like I'm not very often on the train of like, hey, lost media, all this lost media, because we haven't had a wave of meaningfully lost media. Like we had like this is probably the largest hit of potential lost media we've ever had, like with games. So the point being is that's a bigger deal than the physical disc. Yeah, the physical disc thing, like GTA being a paper thing, that was going to happen. We all knew that. That's been happening for a while. Oh geez, that's been happening for a hot minute. But the idea of like games being gone is not good. Yeah, PS3 was popular for an entire... Yeah, so you have like this major time period where there's tons of games that just don't exist except in the digital market, and they're closing the digital market, and there's not going to be a way to get those things anymore for normal people. And a lot of those might not hit like emulator anyway, right? So that's kind of a big deal. Next week, there's rumors that Xbox is shuttering or is removing nearly half their staff. Right? That's kind of intense. That Xbox is about. I mean, we talked about this like 2 weeks ago, or earlier this week. No, last week. Today's Wednesday. Last week. Like we are smack dab in the beginning of the market collapse. Steam is forcing PC games away from media, and now it's accepted. Yeah, that's normal. Yeah. It's a normal thing. But I mean, this is the one. This is a big thing because, like, on Steam, when games stop being available, it's because of the
path is clear.
It's because of the publishers or developers. They remove it from the store. Steam doesn't do that. Got back from gallbladder surgery. I'm going to be honest, I don't even actually know what a gallbladder does, but I think that surgery probably sucks. How was it? Is that a long recovery or?
The light, the promise of safety.
I'm curious. I have no idea. I don't even know where my gallbladder is. It's inside my body. That's somewhere in there. But yeah, the loss of the PlayStation 3 store is actually a big deal. Yeah, I hope you recover quick. We can go get the food on the other side. I don't want to end on the food. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is really bad. It's not that bad as yesterday. Just one day in the hospital, they remove because of stones. Oh, okay. Gallstones. I got a choice to make here. But yeah, okay. So yeah. The loss of the PlayStation 3 store is actually a bigger deal. It's less about the physical media not being available. That's part of it. But like the idea that there's just a lot of stuff you're not going to be able to get anymore. And PS3, people do like the PS3. Lost media sucks, so that's kind of. I think that's just kind of crazy. We're just going to go down, and then we'll figure out what we're doing with loot. I think hardware is a way bigger problem in the industry. Oh, I mean, hardware's. I mean, all these things are together creating. There's a bunch of things that would be big deals on their own, and so at the same time, it's just kind of like, wow, that's kind of a huge shift, right? Like, so you have hardware's getting more expensive. You have physical media going away from PlayStation, the new PlayStations. You have the PS3 You have the PS3, which is higher skill you get to play, but they're not all backed up. I mean, somebody. I guess we have time. Somebody's gonna do it, right? But currently, I would think that not everything that is in the PS3 marketplace gigs exists in a backup somewhere. I would make the assumption that that's the case. Xbox is closing a bunch of studios. They haven't closed them yet. It's still technically a rumor. I mean, the people care about preservation. Yeah, I mean, if they don't have them backed up yet, they will very soon. Yeah, so it's just going to be harder to get, but that sucks. Yeah, Xbox has not. It's still just a rumor. All of the Xbox hasn't made an official agreement or an official statement on anything, but it sounds like it's likely that they're staffing down across studios by about 50%.
The end approaches.
It's so funny, dude. You know what I keep seeing? You know what I keep seeing people say? I keep seeing people be like, "Well, the AAA market's crashing, but at least the indie market's doing good." And you're like, "No, it's not. No, it's it's not doing good, dude. Most of them never make money. Just a couple do. Yeah, like, what's up, Ryu? How you doing? Like we're just in such a major crash. Everybody's losing their jobs, closing up stores, getting more expensive. GameStop's going away. That's a cultural hit for a lot of people. GameStop's just fun. I mean, it was already kind of Funko Pop store, but it's going to be that. Yeah, the whole thing is just crazy, dude. Just watching is like
A momentary abatement.
You blame AI? No, I wouldn't say this would have anything to do with AI. I mean, hardware costs, yeah. But none of the other things are AI oriented. Hardware costs absolutely 100% undeniably so, but the others don't line up in a meaningful way with that.
Blow.
Like with closing digital stores, that's a cost analysis thing. It costs a lot of money to keep that stuff open. And if they're not making money off of it, then they just make the cost analysis, right? Devs are dev things are getting shut down, but the reason that's happening is because people are spending too much in development. I mean, games are costing hundreds of millions. GTA's costing $1 billion. And nobody's going to make all that money back, right? So there's that. Yeah, it's just going to most of it doesn't have to do with that. Some of it, not most.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Oof. I would think that working for Microsoft this week would be like the most... And PlayStation, you know what's crazy? The news cycle is so fast and so nuts that in this conversation, I didn't even talk about, PlayStation laying off a bunch of people, right? Because didn't that happen like a couple days ago? Are we so fast on the news cycle that we just who lost? Okay, so Bungie fired half their people. I don't know if there's other studios that got affected at PlayStation, but Bungie fired half their people. Getting more expensive. Yeah, Jewel, that's like the only one of those things, though. All the other things are not that. That is one of the problems. Bungie layoffs are most recent. Yeah, that's a big issue. That's huge. That's a big deal. And that's gonna, because of the Microsoft stuff, that's gonna disappear from everybody's mind. We're not even gonna be talking about that next week. Next week, we're just gonna be talking about Microsoft laying people off. Other laughs for Sony Pictures. But yeah, hardware being more expensive is oriented with that. Just none of the other things are, but that's not to say it's not an issue. Take me back to the days of the piss filter, Skigs. That's what I want. I want to be obliviously swimming through the piss filter again. Yeah, I had a dream last night that Gango released a document in our Discord. It was a comprehensive document of everybody in our community who was pissing. Everybody in the community who was pissing, Gango sent that information out.
This expedition, at least,
I was not on the
success.
list, which apparently means I was not pissing. And I don't know how I feel about that. A little frustrated that I wouldn't make the list. That sort of stuff matters to me. Maybe I get another one of those. I was not part of the pissing group. Or at least he neglected to put me on the document, and that's kind of not cool. That's wild, yeah. You'd think I'd be on the pissing document. I piss all the time. I'm always doing it. Yeah, that's a fact. Thank you. Thank you for knowing me. Literally having a way message for pissing. Yeah, like I let people know when I'm doing it. Grinding through the Warrens while baby birding friends and the Carlo Shibby saga. Okay, so it's not Carlo and Shibby. Wait a second. Carlo Shibby drama. Huh. Well, isn't that interesting? I didn't even know Carlo and Shibby had drama. I honestly had no idea that they were having drama. They're beefing, apparently. I had no idea. Yeah. Holy moly. Carlo, Shibby, you guys want to talk about it? You're on Carlo's side. I figured you would be. Thank you for streaking grape nuts. You don't want to talk about it. Okay. You're allowed to keep things private. That's fine with me. You don't want to do jokes. You only... I just... You know why you got timed out, right? Or are we still guessing? Yes, okay. Listen, just in case, I'm not going to ask you to tell me why you got timed out, because I still got some suspicions you might not know. And I would rather just be oblivious to that. I'd like that to be a surprise later on for me. Like I'm not going to inquire. Just not going to do it. Not willing to. Saying you joke about that subject. Okay, all right. Not going to get bamboozled. Well, that's good. That is good.
Seize this momentum.
We sure don't want that to
Push on
happen.
to the task's end.
Okay, we got to make some choices. I think I need all three of these. I did not see any anti-venom based stuff. Shovels we'll get rid of in just a second. I would pay money to hear you say bambalzed out loud. That is good. That is good. Bambolzed. Bambolzed. How would AJ say it? AJ would say bambolzed.
Curious is the trap maker's art.
A bambolzed
Efficacy
is what he would say.
unwitnessed
All right,
by
there's
his
a
own
hunger
eyes.
check. Let's walk it back. I'll walk it out. I'll walk it out. I'll walk it out. I'll walk it out. Bam boot hold. They aren't sending their best. He would say
Bambolzit.
Bamslit. Bambolzit. Oh, I got to hear it again. Hold on. We got to hear it again.
Bambolzit.
Bambolzit. Okay, we got enough food. Life's looking good. There's food up here. There's a key up there. Oh, we're fine. There's a fight here. Oh, come on, dude. We got through this whole dungeon without any bugs. We were doing so good. I need this guy to die. That's not going to do it. That's going to do it. Okay, Maddening Wine is good. AJ is funny. If there's a hard word he doesn't know, he doesn't even try. He just says something else. Hell yeah, he's got it figured out, dude. Okay, let me go first. No! No! Come on, dude! If you guys can't tell, I'm low on blood. We're having a blood issue. We are gonna play Rogue. No, we're gonna play Rogue, and then we're gonna play Duke afterwards. Yeah, we're playing both today. Today's the 35th anniversary of Duke Nukem 1. In all of its 20 FPS glory, and I was like, what would be fine to play with that, dude? Like, what would let us sit in the retro category? And I was like, you know what? It'd be pretty dope to just play Rogue. See, Rogue, can't wait. Definitely beat it. We're gonna beat it this time. Yeah, and then we're going to play Duke. I'm pretty sure I got Duke. I got Duke's frame rate somewhere around 20 FPS. Duke Nukem 2 runs at 60, but Duke 1 does not.
Remind yourself.
What's funny? What's funny? You tell me
slow
what is
and
funny. I'm ready to hear it.
killer.
Playing side-scroller Duke? We sure are, dude. Yeah. It's 35 years old today. Said dogs having some issues, right? Your mistake. Did dogs are doing good? Mine? No. But someday they'll die and my life will get easier. Tomorrow's the anniversary of the best website. Hold on, can I guess? Zombocom. Zombocom? It was linked above. Oh, has Jared beaten Rogue yet? Oh, that's the anniversary. It's the anniversary of that as well? Tomorrow is the anniversary of the best website on the internet. We're going to have to update that thing. You just renewed it? Hell yeah. Oh, yeah, I got to renew my website, too. Zombocom. You can do anything at Zombocom. Yeah, you can do anything at Zombocom. Please don't be bugs again. Okay, I prefer pigs. Yeah, we're just, I'm just using this to, how old are my dogs, dude? I got a dog that's like 12 or 13. She's getting complicated, dude. She's at the age where you're like eventually I'm going to have to make the call of like, oh, she's not feeling good. Like, I mean, the other day her hip fell out of socket, and I had to grab it, and I had to rotate her hip back into socket. Like, that's how old she is. And the other one just has, like, little tumors all over her, and she's getting skinnier. She's getting skinnier and skinnier. So, I mean, we've had them for a long time. Sad to hear. I mean, here's the thing. This isn't me being, like hard. Like, I've grown up with dogs. I'm used to dogs dying. It's sad when they die. It's absolutely sad. It's a bummer. But it's part of life. You get dogs and they're going to die. I think the hard thing for me is going to be helping my daughter through it the first time. Yeah, I don't really get depressed when with that sort of stuff because again, it is part of life. Now my wife's gonna have a hard time because she's never had an animal die, but this is not a. Okay, I can get rid of one stack of food. It's not gonna be a challenge for me outside of my kids being sad because it's their first real encounter with death. Well, their first close encounter. They've had grandpas die and stuff, but so yeah, we'll I'm not. We're gonna maybe loot that last. Oh yeah, this hallway last. Had a lot of dogs die for you. It's always a new challenge. Yeah, we like it's not a thing for me. It's not a problem for me. Hope things get better soon. Oh, I mean, thank you. Yeah, I mean, it's really not like a crazy thing for me. We just kind of do it. Okay, we got a loot. They will get worse before they get better. That's true. It's mostly with the dogs that the challenge is going to be. With the dogs, the challenge is going to be like them hurting and then me being like, "Oh, okay, it's time." We're going to loot that last. Or we're going to go there and then go to the other hallway. What was this? Oh, yeah, we'll do another fight. That's fine. Okay, that's the last one of those. So let's do that for food.
In Radiance, may we find
Please don't be...
victory.
Okay. Two little ones don't want dogs anymore. Can't take it anymore. Imagine if Shambler there. It wouldn't have been because the lights are on.
Be gone, fiend.
But imagine a fully lit Shambler would be terrifying. Collector, I would be fine with a collector. Yeah, we could get a collector. That would be okay.
Lapse in concentration.
We would be absolutely fine with that. Imagine wagons. Four mosquitoes would have been real bad. Yeah, absolutely. Four mosquitoes would have been like. I would rather have a collector than four mosquitoes. Any encounter with the bugs, really. Watching you on PC, which looks much better than mobile. Awesome. I do. Oh my gosh, another fight. Please don't be them. Okay, this is acceptable. We're gonna be fine here. Twitch mobile you can watch vertical, and that's cool, guys. Twitch mobile is cool for the vertical thing.
Executed with impunity.
You can be like the kids, man. You could watch it full screen. The latency is not cool. That's true. It's alright. You're too old, dude. You're way too old, man. Gross. I don't know why I said gross. That's good. I'm really glad I said that. That's disgusting, dude. You're gross. I will not trick you. You're untrickable, dude. Yeah, it's impossible to trick you. I know that. Disgusting. The disrespect. Not everyone is setting up their vertical, though. That is because people don't know how to do it, because they don't know how to read. And despite what the rumors say, your boy stupid empty bag. Your boy knows how to read. Oh, come on, dude! 2 empties.
Some experiments.
Don't always have the option. Mobile phone is preoccupied with the training. Want to check something out on here? Hell yeah. You do not read. You do not know how to read. Shut up. that was a straight up disrespectful dungeon, dude. I got nothing I wanted out of that, man. absolutely nothing. That was a worthless dungeon.
Once, our estate was the envy of this land.
Okay. Hold on, I gotta check something out. I'm not taking this group. I just gotta see one, and we have one blood. All right. All right. Haven't done it yet because you don't really care. You just realized the other day your face is actually too large on screen for the vertical format in the normal scene, so you have no incentive to set it up. Face is too large. I would never describe you that way. Somebody else might describe you that way. I would never do it. This item's so good, but I really need blood. I'm out of blood. I have 1 blood. I don't want to trade for busts, man. I need 30. What would that take? This would like eat up all of this. Ah, jeez, what a bad exchange rate, dude. I can't do that. I don't even think I can do it. Setup tracker would be okay, but your whole stream would literally just be a giant face, and that's dumb. I think it would look good. I kind of like your face. Flesh, 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 flesh. Flesh, 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 flesh. Let us kill flesh for this amazing item, and then we'll deal with the repercussions after. That's a great idea, Jared. What are we doing? What are we gonna do here? That'll be fine. Hey, Jared, I just argue with my mom. She pay a lathe to clothes, iron our clothes, and the steam iron has dirty holes. And she said to the lady problem, you need to clean the iron. So I said, but we provide the iron. We need clean it, not her. If it was her, iron agree. Iron, I agree. Well said. Well said. Well said. Passionately written, sir. A work of art. You have encouraged and challenged the rest of us to live our lives better. Should always pay someone to clean your dirty... Come on, get out of here. Damn it. Make my brain hurty. I forgive this, Shane, because Jen said true. Steer comment. You guys are like... I don't know what the hell is happening anymore in this chat room. And it's not just Kratosino, dude. Like, you all caught, like, Brazilian... You all caught Brazilian... Like, you're with Mom. She can change me to clean the iron if she wants, but she shouldn't be using dirty holes on my clothes. Kratosino's correct? If you side with Mom, Kratosino will abandon you. Kratosino hates his mom. don't know how I'm saying that. It's true, though. All right, what do we got? He ain't loyal. You see him channel hopping? Yeah, I see him. Dude, I see what he's doing. He hates his mom because she's a woman. Ah, that makes sense. He does. He does. You are correct. He is not a big fan of women. But neither is Jen, and that's probably why he was flirting with Jen the other day, to tell you the truth. Now that I'm thinking about it, that makes so much sense to me. He was looking for a life partner. Without a doubt. He was like, this incredible woman is just like me. That's what that's how he was probably feeling, honestly. You're a woman, Kratos. I don't know if that's. I don't know if you want to. I don't know if you really want to embrace that one, Jen. Let's bring this for Bloodsuckers. Torches above, crit up. Yeah, let's do that. I embrace Jen womaness. This place is freaking unbelievable, man. This is like, what is, oh my gosh. Guys, this, like, what am I doing? What are we doing? What is happening? You're playing WoW? I'm jealous, man. I'm jealous. But we got some Rogue to play. I'm going to do, like, a dungeon here, guys. And then I'm going to think about playing some Rogue and maybe actually do it. If you guys... Yeah, we got Rogue and Duke Nukem today. And I know... Here's the thing. I'm really enjoying this, but I know the second I start playing Rogue, I'm gonna get in the mode, dude. I'm gonna start talking about it. I'm gonna be locked in. This guy's streaming it? Get rid of this debuff, dude. Did you ask Jen if she wants to get married? Me or Curtis? I don't know, man. Guys, I feel lost. No, I didn't do that one, Fweefo. I didn't do that one. I feel lost. I feel lost in my own, like... I feel lost in my own stream. And that's fine. Whatever, man. Whatever, man.
My zeal for blood rituals
and his liar too. No, that wasn't me.
summoning rites had begun to ebb, as each attempt invariably brought only failure and disappointment. Progress was halting.
Is going to go to China with you? No, that's awesome.
Surplus of wasted
that's what a liar would say. No, don't make Kratosino think I actually deleted that, because then he'll think that I'm picking on him. No, I did not. That was not me. It was Shibby or Jen.
I can describe an incoherent jumble.
It was Shibby or
of
Jen.
Sinew and bone.
Oh, that was Ron's comment. Oh, purple, purple, purple. You're right. It was Jen. Jen deleted it. Jen hates you all. Damn it.
As the fiend
Didn't need Ron start. He
faint hope blossoms.
he do be doing that.
Be gone, fiend.
Okay, this is really nice that we have this extra damage here. Ron's a troublemaker a little bit. Yeah. okay, so we are going to camp, but I think we're going to do a minimal camp because we do need to, like, this is kind of a big map, and we need to maximize what we get out of here with.
Their formation is broken.
You're going to change subjects. All right, what would you like to talk about? That's a great idea. Kratos, what is the thing, if you get to pick any subject, what are we going to talk about? Where are we going today? What's the locale?
Annihilated.
I grow a beard so long. And don't have any... Why is this happening? Okay, hold on. Let me do it. Let me do this. Let me do this. How you beard grows so long and so tine and don't have any piece of food? I don't know, Curtis. It's just how it is, Is that Kirk's review? I was shocked to learn that are the same guy. It's multi-universe. It's they're dealing with multi-universe, multi-story. Yeah. Here's where I'm at, David. I'm really looking forward. I'm really looking forward to the new Doom. I actually reinstalled today because I'm ready to play it. I'm like, I want to play it. I want things to run it. Like, I'm ready.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy
I
them all.
am ready to ignore anything anybody says about Doom. Hell yeah!
Momentary abatement.
Because I'm going to have fun, man. It's a good game. It's fun. Fun as hell. Fun as hell. I am doing well, Kyle. Thank you. Kyle, I am doing well. I got Duke Nukem 1 running at a blazing fast. At a blazing fast 20 FPS, sir. Woohoo! Did you know there is a source port, or not a source port, like an actual fan remaster for Duke 2 that runs at 60 FPS. It's not the arcade one, the whatever Evercade one. It's actually Duke 2 because it's on a slightly different engine. They have, it's not the Evercade one. There's actually a port you can run it through that runs at 60, but it does not apply to Duke 1. Duke 1, you got to play Duke 1 at 20 FPS. I spent a lot of time this morning being like, I don't know if that's true. And oh my gosh. That was amazing. That was so good. And after a fair amount of work this morning, I have determined that we're going to just peek up here. Just going to peek this hallway. I have determined that you okay, it's just a box. That you actually cannot play Duke 1 unless it's the Evercade version faster than 20 FPS. But you can get it up to 20. You can make it look nice. There's actually a remastered texture pack, but it's not as good. I mean, it's really true to it, but it gives Duke sunglasses. It replaces the Duke model with the sunglasses one, and I was like, nah, I don't want to do that, dude. I want to have like the real look. No, not this fight.
Star is born.
I don't want that. I don't want those textures. They do look really nice, but we're not running that, baby.
Disadvantage.
Could have played the Game Boy Color version. Ooh, that's good. Tired of retconning, Ashley. This is the same person for every bit of media, Flintag novels. Yeah. That's roping everything together just feels silly. Go ahead and say Flynn, pseudonym for John Grimm. Movie in, don't forget. Yeah, I like at this stage, David. I just like. Here's kind of where I'm at. Is like, if I wanted to get all bent out of shape about like people discovering Doom lore and mixing up all of these things and making videos and having all these relevant opinions that Marty's gonna high five him for, I could do that, but like I'm just so. I feel like I'm falling back into my into my brainless consumer. I'm having so much fun mood, and that is like I really like living there. Like I really like living there because when I'm there, I don't have to engage with I don't have to engage with like other things. Like I can just be like, all right, it doesn't matter to me what that person says, because again, video games are video games to me. Ooh, that's gonna be good. We're gonna hopefully get a scout over here. The R stands for I just really like video games. What up, Off Day? I'm just like I always say, like I'm tired of everybody making like drama around all these video games things, like acting like X and Y matter, and things can matter to different degrees, but I'm just like, I also don't want to add to the noise because I feel like there would be some sort of hypocrisy in me if I add to the noise. And again, like I'm just, games are so cool and games are so fun, and so I'm just that was a nice hit, but we didn't get anything out of it. I think she can handle this guy. Ooh.
And power.
Oh, that's good. Wow. 5 to 8. 6, 7, 8. I'd have to hit pretty hard. What if we just do this? Still not there. 2 off. Yes, good. Good. Oh, we forgot to camp. Oh, I need to go back and I wanted to go back and get this buff before the boss. Maybe we'll just cut back that way and pick it up on the way back. Because I don't have the food for that. I should have picked that up. Well, I wanted to camp first and then pick that up. I meant to do an early camp, so that the buff stays with me. Yeah, it's not that I'm not a okay. So here's what David's saying, and here's where what I'm saying is David is understandably annoyed by being like a lifetime fan of Doom and that stuff. That there is that Doom is like narratively heavily retconned. It's like, I mean, Murloc gets that way about Halo. I have a sense of that. I have a sense of that with Doom. Like Doom is like a game that I love, right?
But a victory nonetheless.
Doom's a game that I love. Yes, good. We got a scout. Doom is a game I love. So I get it, and I go, okay, I understand this. I understand how. I understand the annoyance of like, because here's the deal: is like, how do I say it? This is complicated. In the '90s, there was a Doom novel. And it was really bad. Like, really, really, really bad. And it has nothing to do with Doom once you get outside of the first thing. It's actually a book about Mormons. And it's about Mormons and aliens attacking the Earth, and Mormons being the only ones who survive. And then, it's worse than the Inquisitor one. And once you get to book 2, it goes off the rails. They're meeting aliens, time traveling, doing all this stuff, and occasionally running into a cyber demon. And there's a character. You dated a Mormon girl once. Did she read? Did they make her read the Doom novel? I actually, Kyle. Side note: I dated a girl who was part of a Mormon family but was not Mormon, and had a lot of interesting dinners with the family. A lot of them. That was a very interesting time period in my life. I'm with you. But so the Doom book though is this weird Mormon story. about it's like so. Her mom made Jessica. Yeah. That's yes, absolutely. Yeah. That does make sense. So, in the book, the character's name is Flynn Taggart. It's just kind of a it's and so whenever Flynn Taggart is referenced in any other Doom media, it's always been an Easter egg because it's just one of those things. Because honestly, anybody who reads those books knows they have nothing to do with Doom, like nothing. Anybody who reads those books, you go, those aren't Doom. Like the first book is fun, and they're not. It's not the Doom narrative. It's not the Doom story. It's like it's weird. But the character name's Flynn Taggart, so it's really just kind of like a shoulder nudge, like, hey, remember the Doom novels that were bad, dude? Do you remember these? And so in Revelation, the new Doom DLC that comes out next week, they reveal the character's name is Flynn Taggart, and so a lot of people who like to make like connected lore videos are like, their minds are blown. And so rather than being like, oh, okay, that's kind of a fun call to like the history of the narrative, and recognizing that like that book series is not like the game series, but they're using the name, like it's again like just kind of a fun thing. People's like, wow, it's the same dude, and you're like, no, it's because the narratives are completely different. Like the Doom narrative is like hell is real, and yeah, it's kind of this otherworldly like the current Doom Slayer narrative isn't even like the old narrative. They ended up unifying the two. Okay, hold on. The new Doom narrative is not the old Doom narrative, but in the old Doom narrative they took a fork of it and they took the fork of the story and put it into the new Doom one. So they kind of like a lot of people treat it like a retcon, but it's really just kind of a narrative break, right? And so it's no longer the original story. Now Doom. So you have Doom Guy, you have Doom Slayer, and that's kind of the distinction, right? So the Doom Guy has one narrative. Doom Slayer is connected to Doom Guy through a forked narrative. They actually did do kind of a fun unification job. It wasn't the smoothest, but it was kind of fun. And so Doom Slayer is the new narrative, and in the new narrative, hell is real, but it's also kind of like other dimension aliens, kind of like another race, like kind of aliens, but not really, because they're actually hell, because people go there and they suffer and they die, and then they can be brought back, like it's hell. It's not actually aliens. It's not the alien narrative. And so what they were revealing in this one is like his name is Flynn Taggart, and people are going, wow, it's the same guy, and they're making like videos and stuff about it. And somebody who like really likes the Doom narrative, grew up around it, like it is a little annoying to see the videos because you're like, it is a little resend your autism comment, thank you. It is a little annoying as a fan of a particular narrative to see people make videos, because you want to look at the guys making the videos and be like, actually it's not, but it's just kind of fun. And then, so where I'm at is I look at these videos where people are like having these like lore-based like mental explosions, and I just go, all right, man, like so rather than and so this is what I was saying to you, David, is like rather than letting myself be annoyed by it, I'm just letting myself like be like, whatever, dudes, you guys do your thing. Mostly in part because I can't control it. We're gonna camp. In part because I can't control it, but also in part because like I do kind of exist publicly in a video games are fun. In a video games are fun context, and so I don't want to engage with like what would feel hypocritical to me to like make tons of noise over it and to be like, you guys are so dumb. I can be like, well, all right, knock yourself out, do your thing. I'm going to do this, and then we'll deal with the healing here through skills. There. So that's where I'm at. Is I really am just choosing to truly and legitimately not actually care. What if you're wrong and it's not the same guy? I'm pretty plugged into that narrative. I'm pretty plugged into that narrative.
With a machine that magically puts you through your own shadow conscience in just the right way that you confront all your darkness and come out the other side as fully as if you'd undergone shamanic sublimation.
Well said. Thank you, Prometheus. You coming back from the north? You done with you done out there, sir? Am I going to play it next week? Absolutely, yeah. We're going to play Doom next week, and I'm not going to bitch about, like, narrative stuff. I'm just going to have fun. That's my whole point, is, like, I told all you guys stuff.
The path is clear.
I told you guys all that
You
stuff because,
require
like,
only the
legitimately
strength
I
to follow
don't
it.
actually care. I know that stuff. I'm engaged with that stuff. Oh, that might be tempting for blood. But I don't actually...
Such blockages are unsurprising.
I don't actually care in, like, a real
These
sense. I
predate
just
even
know the info.
earliest settlers.
You're no longer leaving the Arctic. You've decided not to be a coward. Well, that's good, man. That's good to hear. You're blown to and fro very often. It's probably a good thing for you to be like, I'm staying. I don't care, and here's why I don't care. No, it's I mean, like, I legitimately don't. I just think you guys would find that interesting, man. You did find it interesting. You liked listening to it. It's not a thing that matters in real life. That's what it is. It's not a thing that matters in real life, so, like, that's where I land. That should make sense. That should make sense to you guys. It's not a real life thing, so it just doesn't matter. We're gonna do one of these.
Skill and purpose.
More detailed explanation during tonight. Oh, wait. Promoted myself to customer, and then they were like, wait, no. Exacting in specific detail. Yeah, I don't care that you don't care, and here's why. Do you just want to, like, come to the stream and me, like, not to say anything? Because I could do that, Fuifo, if that's what you want, buddy. Don't you worry. I will provide you with that. I should have done the dog biscuit with that engaging experience, sir. It would be my pleasure. You don't know, you're in a weird mood today? All right. Another month or two in that position. If I really don't like it, then you go to Montreal or something. Maybe we do, like, multiple stunts.
A powerful blow.
Look a bit in prep Call of Cthulhu. Ooh. Oh, wow. I'm so glad we got a few stuns. Yeah, this is kind of ugly. Let's try to get some bleeds. Gin Ginster, hello. How's life, sir? Let's do one of these. Fuifo is your brother. We never tell you. Flint Tiger retcon. Flint Tiger retcon. Bad Doom novels. Just letting go of the discourse. Look at that. It freaking knows, dude. The AI summary knows. It knows. Go ahead and make your joke, Feckless.
Pummeling.
I'm able to process information and then not get hung up, you know? Ooh, that's not the guy we wanted that to happen to. These stun resists are bad. Yeah. You have those books. Should you read them? I don't think they're worth the time. They're also written very poorly off day. Instead of blaming you, I blame Kratos because he told me you could make the joke. Yeah, that's good. I like they're written very poorly. Like the guy who wrote them, his English is, like, exceedingly bad. Like, even as a kid, I was it was. Oh, jeez.
Executed.
Yeah, they're just written very poorly. Yeah, we were trying not to get hit by that. Oh, come on, dude. Oh, thank you. Are we talking about bad English? Yes. Yeah. A little bit. We got to use more holy water.
Well struck.
Should write a book in bad English. So you mean just like write a book? Just like write like a regular old book. Man, their protection's crazy. How come I never see you play DD2? It's not as good on stream. Gen, thank you for that, sir. It's not as good for stream. It is harder to be engaged with the characters. We will play it at some point again because there's going to be new DLC. And every once in a while you might see it, but it's like, yeah, I played a fair amount of it, and it honestly is just it's not the best stream game, but I think it's a better game than this. Really, legitimately better game than this. But ooh, okay, we got to kill it this turn.
The ground
But
quakes.
it is much harder for viewers to care at all. Yeah, in one you get 20 people to name viewers after. Yeah, it's much easier to be engaged with. We're gonna heal. Much easier to be engaged with this one because the risk increases over time.
But never hidden.
Just watching the first one than 2, yeah. 29. It's actually 29. 29 characters.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
But yeah, I really think that it's a better game. 21, 21, 29, 29, 29, 29, 29. Okay, how do we want to do this? Because I have 24 food. 24. So we get one more hallway, then one free hallway. Double free hallway. Ah, jeez. Let's try to reduce it down to this side. Let's go this way. I used to have a better sense of humor, then I kept trying to make jokes when I didn't have any good ones. And here we are. That is, wow, that is... Fuifo, that might be the most self-aware thing that anyone has ever said
Purpose is made clear.
in this chat room. Like, I don't think there's anyone who's ever understood life circumstances, like evaluated themselves in such an honest way in history. That's incredible. Like, I don't think I'm that introspective. Yeah. Ah, geez, we do need these, man. But no, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Come on, that was a 10% chance, dude.
Mind that such
What is that?
missteps are the exception and not the rule.
Have to bring back the Redeem in his honor. That was, yeah, that's XCOM, yeah. You gotta get a heal out.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
We'll do this. Okay, he's dead. That's good. Cool. Guys, we're gonna play some Rogue today. That was awesome, dude. You gain I respect that more than I probably can say. Get rid of this guy. Ooh, we like that. Oh, that's good. Kill him. At this point, you're even out of bad jokes. That's fine. That's fine, man. That's fine. All right, we gotta get out of this place with tons of stuff.
Soothed. Sedated.
Hey, can somebody do me a favor and check Kick. Like, somebody just go over there and write something in Kick, who's already a follower. Kick chat broke yesterday, and I didn't know it. And Spray and Pray was over there trying to ask me something. You will not. I will not do you. That's fine. Will not do you. Great plan. Yeah, like Kick changes their stuff so often that like you never realize when something to Kick. Okay, thank you, Fuifo. Thank you. Yeah, I see that. Sweet. Yeah, yesterday, and I didn't realize it until Bummer Summers came over here.
Be wary.
Because Bummer Summers watches on Kick primarily. He's over there, and I. Yeah, let's just go north. He's over there, and he said something over there, and then he came over here. He only ever comes over here when something's wrong. Wrong over here. This is good. 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 Ha ha! Let's max everybody out just in case.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Dang, dude, we just shredded him. Let's do that again. Did Bummer get his chair? They emailed him yesterday. About it, and they gave him the shipping info. That's what he told me in chat. Oh my gosh! That's what they told me yesterday. Wow. This poor guy. So good. Freight, how you doing, dude? Not even a chance.
Collection scatters,
that was beautiful. Freaking flawless, dude. Okay, I guess we just kind of loot.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles.
I do want this other torch. We're gonna get the buff over here. This was a worthless place to be. We'll keep that key. Yeah, let's give it to you. You're mean, dude. You got extra damage already. Look very cute with the beard and stuff. Thank you. Thank you very much. That was very nice. That was great.
The light.
That's very great.
Safety.
That was a nice way to say that too, man, because some people, oh my gosh, we got to stack this. Some people be saying that stuff like that, but like questionably phrased. You know what I'm saying? They'll say stuff like, Jared, your junk is banging. And that is very nice to read. But yeah, we have too much food. It's very nice to read. But not a thing I'm always looking to hear. Okay, so this is... So we want to go up here, kill these, come down, loot this. Wait, was this I gotta make a detour here. I think I made a boo-boo. I forget if this was a... Okay, it is a key. So we want to end here. So, I mean, I have enough food. Oh, yeah, I have enough food. I can just do a full clear and then walk back and get both of these before I get the secret at the end. I can go look at this. We can come over, kill, walk down, loot, loot, loot. Get a few extra fights in it. Guys, I am... So we've been playing a lot of WoW, right? Most of you guys know that. I've been playing a lot of World of Warcraft recently. Hardcore. I gotta tell you guys, I'm getting like...
Staunch the flow of
I'm feeling...
corruption.
Like that like emotional chemical high as I'm playing now, because it's getting like I'm so far in, and any poll can just go wrong, that I'm like, I'm getting the kind of like passive adrenaline thing that happens when like it's dangerous, dude. I'm feeling it because it's like we're getting into the high 40s. Yeah, we'll loot this. There's nothing in it. Currently playing Final Fantasy Tactics on Steam, a version from last year. Min-max and stuff, farm and taking your time. You're overpowered at the moment. Mono played that, and he hated it, right? Why did Mono hate it? Anybody want to inform me? He thinks that thing's so bad, right? Thinks it's the worst. Maybe because he's bad at video games. Okay, that's kind of what I was asking. That is what I was asking. I didn't know if that was it. It's a very easy, you make your own difficulty. It's because he's bad at games. I do understand. That's what I suspected. Like, it came out, and I was like, I think I want to play this. And then I watched a little bit, and I was like, I don't know if I want to play this on stream. It's kind of not all that interesting. It's an interesting one to play, but it's not. That was one of my first times where I felt like I don't like tactics games. I like certain tactics games. I thought that I liked all tactics games, but that and Tactical Breach Wizards, I think, were like the ones for me that I went, oh, maybe it's not just like a universal like of the genre. Maybe there's like specific things that I like in them. Love the graphics. Used to play this game a lot during your teenage without the stuff from the internet. We used to figure stuff out on your own. Yeah. One very specific fight where you have to fight something alone, and it's near impossible if you don't have the right setup. Yeah, I really thought that I just liked tactics games in general, but that's more and more for me becoming clear that it's not the case. I like hard tactics games. I do not enjoy casual tactics games. Cell phones, but now you hate car accidents. That's a song. That's a song. That's probably a chariot. Listen, I think that's a Chariot song, but I'm not sure. Don't like games that are too easy. Yeah. That's a big thing for me at this stage. I want one more buff. It's a Norma Jean song. Yeah, but it's Kogan, so I'll give you a pass. Yeah. I felt it. Yeah, we're just riding out his death. We're gonna let him die, and I'm trying to get maximum buffage. There we go, beautiful. Whatever this fight is, we're gonna freaking wreck it.
Soothed. Sedated.
Ooh, I need these, dude.
At least promises success.
Okay. We're doing that. Let's get this fight out of the way. Then we got to circle around, got to go loot these, and then we're good. Did I ever play Gloomhaven? I've not. Is Gloomhaven Frosthaven's the one in early access right now, right? Frosthaven's the isn't Gloomhaven it's a tabletop game converted. It's a tabletop game converted to computer. Gloomhaven is prequel for Frosthaven. Yeah. So that makes sense. I did not play it, but I'm also not like a big D&D guy. One of the Chariot and 68 songs are very short and just spell something if you read them together. Roguelike card battle tactics. Yeah. It's a tape, but it is tabletop, right? It's a converted tabletop game. I'm not crazy.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled.
All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Initially tabletop. Okay, yeah. I do know it. I didn't play it. I did not play it. I look at games like that and I go, yeah, that looks good. But I also don't have like I don't have like a personal major draw to a lot of those things. But I know they're good. Like I know Claire's always telling me how good Frosthaven is. I'll probably at some point like touch one of them, but extremely fun. That was wonderful. Yeah, Gingan, thank you for those 5 subs. That was very nice of you. Just looked over, I saw my it says it right there. Thank you for that. Maybe just kill him.
The blood.
What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? I didn't see any shovels. It's pretty much just keys. Could be down here though. Only likes games that cause him emotional distress. That's actually true, I think, at this stage. I do think that is an accurate evaluation of where I'm just genuinely at these days. I don't know why.
Packs laden
I
with
don't know
loot
when I
are
became
often low on supplies.
I don't know when I became so broken, but that is absolutely true.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
I want like some form of like sadness in my life. Maybe I'm just happy in life, man. And you know what, guys? Here, this probably I'm going to tell you guys something. This might have something to do with it. I'm genuinely not stressed in life. I deal with stuff real well. Like I am. It was a third. What are you talking about? Casually decided to level your warlock last night. Died to a disconnect. Jeez, dude, that sucks, man. But I you know, like I genuinely like am not a stressed person, and because of that, Hollers, what's up, dude? Because of that, it's nice to have you. I think because of that, I'm okay with it being in games, which is like when we play like Path of Exile, I only want to play hardcore. When we play WoW, I only want to play hardcore. When we play this sort of stuff, I only want to play on the hardest difficulty. Like, it's why I'm such an idiot, is because I'm just like a happy, comfortable dude, you know? I can have that sort of thing going on in my life. Yeah, this game is a power fantasy. I'm already powerful, baby! I don't need more of that! Yeah, it's nice to have you, Hollers. Hope you're doing well, dude. Let's go ahead and we'll drop this guy. He's in the middle. We'll get the stuff up. Let's just stun him. Let's stun him. Thanks, whoever gifted. Is probably our buddy Gin. He's a generous lad. The Rowdy Saudi. That's what they call him. That's a speed 3. Yeah, we could just hit him. Hi there. Should I check my son's search history? I'll do you one better than that, Flags and Freedom on the internet. You should probably raise your son to be the sort of person that doesn't need his internet history checked. Boom, baby. Doing well, picking up the kids from volleyball practice. Have a few minutes before they're done. Nice. Excellent advice. Yeah. Thank you for that. Thank you. I myself am a father. Please don't. Come on. I myself am a father. Just kind of hoping that body wouldn't be there. We're gonna stun out. That's what I think. It might be too late, though. That is possible. That does happen. Sometimes it's too late. You're on a Windows PC since you were 3. You knew how to delete your history early on. Parents should have raised you to not need that. Did I tell you he caught Amy muttering lots of F words under her breath while playing Fall Guys? Had to keep yourself from laughing because she sounded exactly like you and Kristen. That's funny.
Into the mud.
That's funny. Kids sometimes do stupid things. Yeah. That's true. That's true. That's true. But a stupid thing is different than I better check the internet history. History is Jared Hand Zoom, Jared Beard Zoom. That's not how internet history works, Kratosino. The browser is not tracking what you're looking at. It's tracking where you're going. So if you're just using your eyeballs and you're looking at my body in inappropriate ways, nobody knows but you. Okay? I want you to feel that sort of safety. Okay? All right, now we just go for the exit, I guess, man. But on Google, save the search history. Yes. The most search words. That is true. That is true. That is true. Are you looking up Jared Hands on search history? Because that's what that sounds like to me. All right, Douse. Let's see what we get out of here with. You gonna search it right now? Let me know if there's anything real good. Barristan's head. That thing's worthless. Beautiful. Did it again. Oh, yeah, that's why we went, dude. Look at that. 5% crit, trap disarm. The scouting is the big reason I'm doing it. That's the real reason we got it. Sucks that cost me a couple levels. Spasm of entrails? Why? I guess it doesn't matter. It's just healing on camp, but...
Perhaps.
Ooh, that's nice. Week 22, how are we doing? Okay, I can go get blood this time. Jared Nathan from that old kid show Zoom? Oh, I don't even know who that is, man. Okay, 2 first bosses there. I have the Brigand left and Sodden Crew. So there's 2 low-tier bosses. That's going to take me 2 medium levels to unlock. I definitely have the people for it. So we need to take some of these 1s and these 0s. We need these 0s to catch up. He died like 20 years ago. Here, hold on. I gotta see how many blood I have. Oh. Okay, we have to go to a blood level because we're out of blood. So our next level is this. This is the one. This is what we got to do. Otherwise, I'm going to lose 3 people. If you will not lose them, by the way, got to head out. Yeah, dude, absolutely. Hollers, nice to meet you, dude. Absolutely. Thank you, man. Thank you. Have a good time with the kids. Okay, so we're going to have to waste an estate level, which sucks. But we'll manage. Can't they not die? No, they will die wasting a camp, yeah. So what it is, it rolls the dice. If I go here and I come back with stuff, they won't die. Which because it doesn't do the roll until... Yeah, they get a death's door check. Now, one of them can hold the rat. I have the rat. So one of them can hold the rat, and that'll actually prevent their death's door. But that still leaves me 2. So unfortunately, I have to do this. So that's week 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. So that's five weeks minimum to be done with early game. And then we make sure that everybody gets out of that. Yeah, we're fine. We're tracking with all that. So that's good. Always skip the rat and just stock up on blood. So I did something different than normal. I traded my busts for deeds pretty early on. Like, I rushed, and it put me in a really strong position, but it has put me in a spot here. But I mean, look at my roster, dude. Like, we're in a great spot. I've got 2 shield breakers, makes it easy to hit snakes, or to get the snakes, right? I tripled up. I'm doing a 101. Yeah, we're doing a 101. I don't know any other way I want to play anymore. So we got 3 Crusaders. I went with 1 Flagellant. I have 2 Man-at-Arms. That's necessary in case you lose one. Are you... He's not... Okay, he's just hurt. I went with 2 Highwaymen. I actually have... This is where I'm a little iffy. I have 4 Vestals, and you don't need 4. Jim, it's nice to see you. You don't need 4 Vestals. 3 is the ideal number, but if you lose one, it's nice to have an extra and then get her replaced, right? Like, I have too many of those. But look at this one, dude. Freaking Hippocratic. Early on, I got Hippocratic. So far, Unholy Hater, Unholy Slayer. I mean, this we should get rid of that. That's new. But, I mean, I actually locked in Hippocratic. I never do lock-ins, dude. I spent like $7,000 on that. I have 2 Antiquarians. Got 103 fever for the past 6 months, and it ain't going down. That ain't good. AJ, you are at work busting ass. That's a fart word, AJ. You're saying fart stuff. Okay, you are at work. Okay, you are farting at work. I also feel like I have too many jesters, but like, I mean, the rest of my roster is just fragile, I guess. Like, if I lose anybody. So, yeah, Jim, we're doing it right now. Yeah, you got it. I have 2, I have 2 rings already. I already got the Crescendo box. Look at this. I got the Arbalest Healing Trinket. Like, we're in such a strong position for this run, man. Jared, China Trip 2027, Feck, listen to you. Chibi, you're going. I don't know how I would afford it. I don't know how I would afford going. Only 1 Plague Doctor? Yeah, we only need 1 Plague, Gonzi. So here's if anybody's new, here's what the run is. So back when this game was really popular, people used to say they were doing a 100% run, but they weren't. It was just that all they meant was like all bosses, all DLC. And so we started doing a run that we kind of just started calling the 101 because the point is that it was a little bit more. And what that is all districts. So we by week 100 on Blood Moon, you have to do all districts, including the Red Hook. You have to do all caretaker goals. So, leveling up at least one of everything, getting it all the way through, and also includes all boss kills, all the DLC, bosses, like all that stuff, right? Like this is, and all upgrades here. And you have to do it within 100 weeks is the rules that we set up. And we've done it a few times. It's really fun. It's my favorite way to play the game because you get to show everybody everything in the game. It does mean that your goal ends up being like getting 1 to the end of everything. Play through the game a lot more casual. It's hard enough as it is. Yeah, we got. I probably have like 4,000 or 5,000 hours. So it's just kind of a game that's become a little bit more second nature. But yeah, it's an extensive run, and it's one of my favorite things to do because like our community on Twitch started with this game, really. Yeah, other games too, I guess, during that time. But like this was like a major piece of our community, and so every once in a while it's fun to come back and to show everybody, like, hey, here's this game. It's really good. You should play it. Sorry, YouTube chatter. This is the only way Jared can feel something. Yes, I can't play games normal anymore. I think that the final straw for me was Fear and Hunger, dude. The first time I died and lost 4 hours of spray and pray. My kick chat disconnected yesterday. I didn't see you at all until after stream. You asked if you asked if you could ask me something. Ask away, dude. Yeah. Sorry about that. It disconnects every once in a while because they change like the way that the signal gets sent. It's really annoying. But yeah, it was all off yesterday. But yeah, the first time I lost 4 hours of progress in Fear and Hunger, forgot what the question was. If you remember, it's working now. The very first time I lost 4 hours of progress in a game in Fear and Hunger, I was like, this is all I want to do. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. Right now, our hardcore character in WoW is like 46, almost 47. I love you, Sword. Thank you for tier 3. You are a gentleman. I really appreciate you, dude. I'm really thankful to know you. Apart from the tier 3, I'm really thankful for you. You have another question? Hit me up. Ask. I'm ready. Yeah, our hardcore character is like 47, and the higher I get in the game, the more I enjoy it. Ooh, plan on playing Kenshi. I have friends who stream Kenshi. I've tried to look at it to see if I wanted to play it. It's too much of a simulation game for me. Way too much of a simulation game, but it's really good. And it has a really strong community behind it. Like, if you publish Kenshi videos on YouTube, they will get views. Like, it's the same community as Zomboid. Sooner watch me play RimWorld than Kenshi. Yeah. People, if you like Kenshi, lock in on it. If you have fun with Kenshi, make it a game you play. Like, we got friends who play that in Zomboid, and those communities are strong. RimWorld sucks, AJ. I'm not autistic enough for RimWorld, dude. Yeah, Kick doesn't really have any community on Kick, but the game looks good. Kick is hard. Kick is not a gaming platform. It's an IRL platform. There's primarily IRL stuff. There's a couple like bigger games that maybe have communities attached, but it's not like random game communities for sure. You're okay with me playing RimWorld, but you need to get over building. Yeah, I can't do it, man. I'm not, like I said, I'm not autistic enough. Blueprint's Discord channel. Well, that's okay. No, I just like puzzle games, dude. That's different. I think, you know what we almost played today, but they didn't write me back in time? We almost did this instead of... We almost played a new puzzle game today. Hold on, what's the name of it? It's what Trey was playing. Hold on, I wrote them and I said, you have an hour to give me a key. It was, you have an hour to give me a key, and then I'll play your game. It looked really good. Let me see if they wrote me back. They did not. It's called Dimhaven. Yeah, Dimhaven. Dimhaven looks good. I was like, listen, I got 5 hours right now to play a game. If you send this to me, I will play it today. But if not, I'll just do something else. So, because they were like, let us know if you want to play. But too slow. You're a normie. You are a normie. RimWorld's DRCs are pretty good, especially Anomaly. I can't get into it. Like, we jokingly say I'm not autistic enough for it. But, like, I think what it really is I don't have, like that engineer's, like, proclivity. Like, I when a game is... Yeah, it's like I don't care about maximizing potential. I don't care about making a machine run well. Like, I want to... So this is why puzzle games work for me. Puzzle games for me work. Thank you, friendly. Crazy how much our games spend time in different. Yeah, Gonti. Yeah, these are big games too. Would I play Satisfactory? Absolutely not. Satisfactory is completely contrary. Thank you, friendly, for gifting Titaville. The thing that I like is finding and discovering new things. I don't like building machines. And so that's why puzzle games work so well for me, is like I'm grabbing hold of new knowledge that's going to unlock a door. And friendly for with 1,000 bits as well. Thank you, sir.
He went to Jared. Oh, Jared. Oh.
Thank you. That's very kind. Good morning, Titaville. Have I played Portal at any point? Yeah, Portal's fun. It's a big normie game, but it's fun. You could backseat me together? Why would I need backseating in Portal? That's like really easy. Portal is like I don't consider Portal's not a puzzle game. It's like in the same context. 'Twas a joke. Have I played Caves of Quid? I have not played Caves of Quid, but I'm familiar with Caves of Quid. Yeah, I should probably move them, but that's only here for Darkest Dungeon too. But yeah, I do need to move them. So, Caves of Quid. Yeah, Caves of Quid is freaking. It's really cool. It's rogue, but high simulation. Yeah, it's a really good game. The dev and I have chatted a few times. I just haven't made the time to do it. Played Satisfactory's become very redundant. Yeah, a lot of people love that stuff. Is that pronounced Quid? Yeah. I believe it is. Funniest part of Caves of Quid is that no one on this planet knows how it's pronounced. I think it's Quid. I don't think it's Cud. Caves of British Money, yeah. Dungeon Lurker, AJ, I'm about to click this, and it's not going to make you feel good. Because I can guarantee you're so much of like a perfect normie that I'm gonna find this and I'm gonna be like, you don't know me, dude. Hold on. I don't want to play this. I don't want to play this. Not even. Hold on. Let me see if I can. Yeah, let me see if I can. I don't want to play this. Did you recommend this because it's got like a CRT filter on it? This game is so much fun. Jared hates fun. Yeah, I'm not a fun guy, man. It looks, I mean, okay, to be fair, I don't do beat-em-ups. The only time I do beat-em-ups is, like, with my kids. Yeah, this is a Ninja Turtle-like. Like, this is, what's the one that I play with my daughter? With the Little Knights. You know what I'm talking about? You guys know what I'm saying? The Little Knights, Castle Crashers. I'll play Castle Crashers with my daughter. I mean, this looks fine. This looks fine. But if I don't get frustrated with a game, it's like not for me. Path of Exile is pretty much a beat 'em up. I mean, it's an action RPG, dude. Titterfield, yeah. Yeah, it looks fine. It looks good. But this isn't something that would that I would have any interest in. Kratasino, please don't say Kratasino has good taste. Nobody say that. Kratasino has a problem with games. He will find a game that he likes and then harass the developer and then think he doesn't. Oh, this is Fiona. This is what Jared plays offline. No, I don't play this offline. No, I wouldn't do this. Unicorn Trainer. Nice. Stop, please stop it. Kratasino just doesn't realize that he does this. You don't feel like WoW's got me frustrated? No. But there's a threat. There's a threat of time lost with WoW. Yeah, I play numbers go up game. I play what's the last number goes up game? Hold on. What did I played Loot Loop recently. This was a little too much engagement for me. I didn't really enjoy this that much. I just kind of played it. This is like the sort of crap that I do. I'm really looking forward to this, dude. This game is going to run on my PC for like however long it lets it happen. I'm looking forward to this. That's some good stuff. Yeah, I don't know what else I play. Oh, yeah, you haven't seen this one, Feckless? This game, the demo was great. Every single one of us. This was like, I think, most of our favorite game from Next Fest. You don't play demos? This game is good. This game's real good. For Next Fest, I think this was most of our favorite. Look like a character from Far Cry. Oh my gosh. Okay, poor AJ, dude. I don't know if AJ... Okay. So here's the thing. Bite Barrel's a friend of mine. This dude's a friend. This guy's a friend. I wish success on him. I'm going to read the genre description to you, and instantly it is going to blend into the background of everything else in this genre. And that's the challenge. Dioxide is a high-stakes tactical FPS with Souls-like elements set in a dystopian world ravaged by industrial decay. Shatter neo-antique nightmares, scavenge the scraps of a gasping civilization, and forge the last sanctuary. You will die. You will be reprinted. You will remain, or will you remain human? I am just... It's so hard, dude, because, like, there are so many games that if something is not, like, mind-blowing, like, I don't know if I want to play it. This guy's a friend of mine. I hope success on him. It looks fine. But, yeah, it has the setting and gameplay loop of every game on the market. Looks like garbage 90 games. I'm going to play the crap out of it. Yeah, Gober, exactly. Click on yours. You're not going to click. Okay, erosion. I'm not sure. Okay, that guy has nipples. I'm not sure what type of game this is. I mean, this seems fine. Is it a Hades-like? Is it a tactical game? Is it a card game? I don't know what this is. Am I showing a game? Oh, Friendly, you're probably on the vertical. Yeah, you're probably on vertical right now. Hold on. Let me pop my display up real quick and see if I can. There we go. Yeah, you're on you were on vertical. I forgot vertical video wasn't being shown. I don't know, like I'm just, like, a game needs to, like, grab me, dude. Is more a roguelike game this one? I mean, it seems fine. Tried a game called Fate Keeper. Fate Keeper, Fate Keeper's freaking sick, dude. Fate Keeper's fun. We played Fate Keeper on day one. It was such a good deal. It's the first use of, like, the mega textures or whatever, the mega scans that I've ever seen. I mean, this looks fine, but it looks like everything else. Minus voxels, right? And I think this is why, what did we play? Okay, so the Mound, shut up, Gober. Gober, don't say a damn word. The Mound is a great example of something that grabs me. Like, this looks fine. This looks fine. This looks fine. I don't think this is bad, but am I going to play it? In a world where there's, like, tons of stuff that I'm enjoying? I don't know, man. The Mound. The Mound is the first game I've played in a long time that when I played it, I was like, this feels fresh. There's so many games. Shame we gotta wait a month. I know, Rect, it's killing me. There's so many games that, like, so the Mound, here's the thing is, and the Mound, though, when we played the Mound, shut up, Gover. When we played the Mound, I didn't think it was gonna feel like the description wasn't what it was. The Mound is one of the first times that I have felt like a game was doing something fresh with elements that we're familiar with. So it's a 4-player co-op game. What you do is you go into the woods. It's a Lovecraftian horror game that's really common these days. I was extremely skeptical of this game. But you go into the woods and you find treasure, and then you bring it back to your boat. It has extraction elements, but then it has like this interactive like psychosis where you start hallucinating all the time. And so me and the guys were playing, and I went off into the woods, and apparently I showed up next to the guys, and they thought it was me. And it was like, and then he just ran off, and it wasn't me, dude. And then like Like there's things like that happen, and then it starts raining blood for one person, and you start hallucinating enemies, and it's all because if you wake the forest up by not being careful, by brushing next to trees, by it is like, yeah, it's really cool. Like what you do is you go into the forest and you have to be quiet and sneak about, and so there's a stealthy gameplay thing, but you also have to kill stuff. And then, yeah, it's cool as hell, Gonzi. And it was like, and the longer you're playing, is it good if you're playing single player? Probably not. I don't think it is designed for single. But it's like, as we were playing, like the forest starts bleeding and enemies start running up at us and disappearing, and so it was just a hallucination. And then eventually you think you're walking with a friend, you turn over and they disappear, and you're like, oh my gosh, I've been talking with this person. It's Ace Team. Yeah, who's Ace? What do they make? This is Xenoclash. That actually makes sense. Okay, that does make sense. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. And so point is this game for me was one of those games where I was like, oh, this is something fresh. Like we are at a stage where like there are so many good games. What do I think about Ill? We'll see if Ill is what it says. Ill looks very nice. And that's its big thing. And the question is, how nice does, like, how good is it, you know? That's the big challenge with Ill. The other game that we really enjoyed was, what was it? Fishing? What was the fishing game we played? What was the fishing game we played? That was a really good game because it was something fresh. About fishing? About fishing? What do I think about State of Decay 3? I mean, I don't know. State of Decay is fine. About fishing. This game is great. This game is really, really good. Why? Because it's doing something fresh. This game is like fantastic. Best game? Yeah, this game is like super good. The mermaid game. Yeah. Is Ill the one? Yeah, where you punch the baby, kick the baby. Yeah. That's Ill. Ill is still we're still questioning if Ill is real. Yeah, About Fishing is really good. The point is like there's all these games, man. Am I avoiding Rogue? No, we're gonna play Rogue in a minute. Like State of Decay, I do think the thing that's cool about State of Decay is that it's a permadeath game. I had a really good experience with the first State of Decay because I didn't know it was permadeath. I had no idea it was permadeath. Like zero idea. I'm not giving those points back, Skiggs. Zero idea it was permadeath. And when a character finally died, I was like, all right, I'll just reload. And then I was like, oh, that character's story ended. So State of Decay is really cool. It's great. But, I mean, State of Decay 3 is going to get canceled, dude. Like, it's not gonna come out. Sorry, gamer. They're canceling that thing. Microsoft is going to lay off half of its staff next week. Sorry, buddy. It's going to suck for everybody. It is going to get canceled. And if it did come out, oh yeah, Blade is blue, dude. I bet you anything Blade's getting canceled. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Favorite games are Borderlands 2, Dishonored, Elden Ring. I love Dishonored. I think it's a great game. It's probably my least favorite immersive sim, but I like it. I love Elden Ring. I think it's great. SpongeBob Night Shift fan-made game. I do think I know it. Yeah, I do think I know it. Spray. All right, guys, we are. Let me pee really quick. Let me pee really fast. Here's the deal. We are going to... So here's the plan for the day. For the next, 2.5 hours, we are going to play... we're going to play Rogue. Rogue came out in 1980. I've been telling people I was going to play this. We got about 260 hours in it. I haven't gotten a win yet. Rogue came out in 1980. We played the 1983 version. We are going to play this for a while. If you've ever played a roguelike game, this is where that comes from. That's where that term comes from. So we're going to play this for about 2.5 hours today. And then we're going to play Duke Nukem 1. Duke Nukem 1 came out 35 years ago today for our sponsored portion of the stream that we get to do each week with Apogee. They've asked if we wanted to, you guys. They've asked if we wanted to celebrate. If we wanted to celebrate. 43 years haven't beaten. Yeah. And so, yeah, dude, Gonti, take it easy. So we're going to play Rogue, and then we're going to play Duke Nukem 1. Duke Nukem 1 is the platformer that came out in 91. So 35 years ago. Yeah. Duke Nukem, MS-DOS, side-scroller, 35 years ago today. I don't know if you know this, Spray. We have a really close relationship with the original publisher of that game. Apogee, they hang out here all the time. They're great friends. We do a sponsored thing every week with them, and we get to play really cool stuff from the past, really cool stuff from the future. And they've asked us to celebrate their 35th anniversary for it here. So that's what we're going to do. But real quick, I'm going to pee, guys, so that I can lock down and play Rogue for about 2.5 hours before our Apogee segment. So give me just a second. Let me close this out. If you enjoy Darkest Dungeon, I'm playing a little Darkest Dungeon most days now. So lock in for Rogue, but let me just pee really fast and then we'll do it. Oh, if you're on YouTube, I'm going to turn off the stream and then turn it on again. It'll be on a different page because that's how YouTube works, and it's dumb. So again, closing down YouTube right now, and if you're interested in hanging out with us for Rogue, just click on my face, go to the profile, and then join us over there. I'm going to load it up in about 3 minutes. I just have to pee. So be right back on YouTube. I've ended that. Okay, excellent. Let me end the other one. Ending that one.